Jeremy Clarkson will remain as host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire after his disgusting comments about Meghan Markle. As right-wing hacks continue to run scared of their own made-up creatures, we are also witnessing another mythical beast, cancel culture. How much have you heard of this phrase in recent years? Oh, you can't seem to say anything these days without offending the woke snowflakes. The left are a dictatorship in which those that speak true will be cancelled. Of course, back in reality, a country which has had a right-wing government for the last, 12 years, and every single major British institution is either very right-wing or has its roots planted in conservatism. The truth is, cancel culture, at least the way it's being presented, is rubbish. How many times have you heard some over-the-hill, right-wing, bitter old man complain about being cancelled? Well, just recently, actually, with John Cleese moaning about being a victim of cancel culture on the BBC, in which he was discussing his new platform on GB News. The prominent cheerleader of cancel culture is the incredibly divorced man that is Lawrence Fox. He was so sick of being censored that he was invited on the BBC multiple times to tell us so. Conservative opinions are not censored, they are bolstered. Literally all of our institutions are conservative since they have existed for a very, very long time. Aside from the ultra-right-wing outlets such as GB News, The Express, The Sun and The Mail, we also have conservative outlets such as The Telegraph, The Times and, of course, the BBC. Now, the BBC is more contentious, so you'll get a varied opinion of it. The left thinks that it has a right-wing bias, and the right thinks it's become a bastion of woke politics. Although centrists hail that as evidence of impartiality, it couldn't be further from the truth. I actually recommend reading Tom Mills's book on the BBC. It's an excellent read. I'll put a link in the description. Yet, if the BBC is so left-wing, how has it managed to completely manufacture Nigel Farage's rise in politics? He's never actually held a seat here. Yet contrast that to the amount of genuine left-wing voices such as the Greens who have appeared, which, last time I checked, actually have an elected representative. If you want to talk about real cancel culture, look at the debate surrounding Palestine, and you'll find out real quick where censorship really lies. Or just simply being a progressive. By nature, progressive views are fighting against the tide of established thought. When women were fighting for equal rights, are you telling me that it was in fact misogynistic opinions that were the real victims here? Clarkson is another example in which pro-establishment conservative opinions are protected. And instead of us realising that this is the case, the real snowflakes in politics, which are the right, are continuing to muddy the debate.